Everybody get your fucking hands up.
He who lives by the crystal ball will eat shattered glass. It all comes down to interest rates. As an investor, all you're doing is putting up a lump sum payment for a future cash flow. There are two main drivers of asset class returns: inflation and growth. In return, society rewards those who give it what it wants. That is why how much money people have earned is a rough measure of how much they gave society what it wanted. A beautiful deleveraging balances the three options. In other words, there is a certain amount of austerity, there is a certain amount of debt restructuring, and there is a certain amount of printing of money. When done in the right mix, it isn't dramatic. Pull in your belt, spend less, and reduce debt. The main reason I write the daily observations is because I want to know where I'm wrong. So lots of times if somebody points something out, it helps me, and I want to have a diversified bet of uncorrelated bets. If it didn't happen in your life before, then you're not paying attention. You don't think it's possible, but almost all important events never happen in your life before. I think so many people are reactive. They see things in a short-term way, they're right up against it. There is a strong tendency to get used to and accept very bad things that would be shocking if seen with fresh eyes. I believe that the biggest problem that humanity faces is an ego sensitivity to finding out whether one is right or wrong and identifying what one's strengths and weaknesses are. An economy is not a complicated thing, it just has a lot of moving parts. Nature is a machine, the family is a machine, the life cycle is like a machine. The big question is, when will the term structure of interest rates change? That's the question to be worried about. Over the long run, the price of gold approximates the total amount of money in circulation divided by the size of the gold stock. If the market price of gold moves a long way from this level, it may indicate a buying or selling opportunity. I think that the first thing is you should have a strategic asset allocation mix that assumes that you don't know what the future is going to hold. I'm just saying that if you understand how the economic machine works, it just works like a machine. There are cause-effect relationships. Demand is best measured in terms of spending. I think in traditional economics, it's a mistake to measure it in terms of the quantity of goods. I can be stressed or tired, and I can go into a meditation, and it all just flows off of me. I'll come out of it refreshed and centered, and that's how I'll feel, and it'll carry through the day. When people get at each other's throat, the rich and the poor and the left and the right, and so on, and you have a basic breakdown that becomes very threatening. Constantly probe the people who report to you and encourage them to probe you. Look at what caused people to make a lot of money, and you will see that usually it is in proportion to their production of what the society wanted. If inflation-adjusted interest rates decline in a given country, its currency is likely to decline. There is slow growth, but it is positive slow growth. At the same time, ratios of debt to incomes go down. That's a beautiful deleveraging. I was about 20, and the Beatles were meditating, and I heard about it, and they had a center in New York, and I came to the center, and I learned about it. In China, anything less than 6% growth is a recession, meaning that it also causes financial problems, and it's disruptive, and it's a problem. Know what your people are like, and make sure they do their jobs excellently. I worry about another leg down in the economies, causing social disruption, because deleveragings can be very painful. It depends on how they're managed. I pay about a third in taxes, I give away about a third, and I follow the law. When growth is slower than expected, stocks go down. When inflation is higher than expected, bonds go down. When inflation is lower than expected, bonds go up.